So we have a few more panels to get through, but pardon the interruption before we get there. I want to take a few moments now really to just acknowledge everyone in the room and everyone who's been a part of the Transform 911 work. This has been a really large undertaking, and there are a lot of people who contributed, as you've all heard. But what we know is that there are a number of 911 professionals who literally went out on the short branch, stuck their necks out for this work. And we want to recognize and pay particular attention to the efforts that they made. So we, in designing new things, because that's what we do, we have designed a new Transform 911 award. And it's called the Short Branch Award. And you're going to learn more about it. The Small Branch Award, for those who go out on a limb, personally and professionally, to make a meaningful difference for the 911 community. So we lovingly want to offer this award to 4 really exceptional participants of this process. We know that all of you deserve, and in our hearts, we're giving you all an award. But right now, I'd like to ask Tyrell Morris to join us. I'd like to ask Lora Ueland to join us. I'd like to ask Peter Beckwith, who's been hiding in the back row, to join us. And somebody who's been asked, and we were very sneaky about this, to comment on the 911 perspective from a member's point of view, is joining us on Zoom. Daryl Branson, are you here? Hi, Daryl. So we really want to acknowledge, and just one more time, if everybody can just join me in thanking them. This work really wouldn't be possible. And truly, when we say that they went out on a branch and they stuck their necks out, they really did. So y'all don't have to say anything, but you can. And I'll invite Daryl first because he's been so patient with us on Zoom. Daryl, if there's anything you want to say, we just really appreciate you. Thank you for being with us, and thanks for all your work.
Well, thank you. And I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person. Other professional obligations got in the way, but this has been a very enlightening experience and a very rewarding experience. And I'm just really glad that I was able to be a part of it.
Thank you, Daryl.
Thank you, Rebecca. This was your vision. We were just here to help you see it through. I was definitely the one in the room who had to stop the conversation and say, cut the BS, we're going to state facts. And often that kind of shook the room differently. But hey, that's the reason why we're here today. So thank you all.
He's not lying. He did. He did. He shook the room on it. So did Sean, but that's no surprise at all. This has been an honor. The journey is just starting. I had no idea what I was getting into when I said yes, but I'm eternally grateful that I did say yes because I have made acquaintances and friends of so many different people with so many different perspectives, different than mine, which is a very good thing.
I'll just echo what Lora said. Coming from the 911 community, you have a very small worldview of what 911 is. And as we've seen through the panelists and through the blueprint, 911, at least how the rest of you see it, is much larger. So I will say that has been eye-opening and challenging for me through this process. So thank you for Rebecca.
Thank you very much.